walls and in this building, every day you do that, you are bringing a curse on your country. Oh, you thought we was going to just stick to you. Now, that wouldn't be right. Not when they got involved. Well, here's what we have here. We have secret societies, and we have the American community that took your money to participate in the foolishness that you're doing. Oh, you don't think I knew that, did you? That's why you can't say to me, well, you're in a contest with this secret society. I'm not in a contest with anybody. We go to make sure all of this comes under judgment from God, because we have enough evidence that your whole community has been involved in it. I'm sorry. All these people have been involved. Not just no secret society, not just no Illuminati and Freemasons. They all have been involved for the money. For the money. So guess what that means? The enemy has expanded. Who we consider the enemy, it has enlarged, which means the attack from God is going to enlarge. I'm sorry to tell you. You can't participate in foolishness and then say, well, it's them. We're not involved. It don't work like that in the real world. If you involve yourself as a community and then go back and point your fingers at them, talking about it's them, now what kind of man would I be to let you do that? Nah, you participated, and you don't think I know you did. You participated, and now you're suffering for it. I'm sorry. That's life. That's what old New York taxi driver will tell you. That's what a New York taxi driver would tell you. That's life. That's life, big baby. You know how life go. So you thought this was going to work out in your favor? You should do better than that anyway, knowing what life consists of. You thought you was going to be able to do that and get away with it. How about now? That's what I thought. See, you caused this all on yourself. You caused this all on yourself. And now, just like a spoiled little brat kicking the seat when you can't get a Happy Meal. Mommy, I want a Happy Meal. You think you're going to get your little entitled way, and you not. We're going to make sure you suffer. We're going to make sure God makes you suffer. I don't care what you're talking about. I live in the real world, and you play games in our world. Yeah, it's surreal, ain't it? It's surreal. That's the word. It's surreal that you're suffering the way you're suffering, isn't it? It ain't surreal to me. It ain't surreal to me. You deserve it. You deserve to be dead yesterday, in my opinion. That's my personal opinion. You should have been dead yesterday. Yeah, ain't no mercy. Why? They ain't give us no mercy. They ain't give me no mercy. 2016, 17, and 18, I ain't get no mercy. 2019, I ain't get no mercy. 2020, I ain't get no mercy. 2021, and now, I didn't get any mercy. So why am I giving them any? See, the games are played. Oh, it's over. I ain't giving no mercy. Yeah, I know I'm a good person. I know you would like to love me, but I don't like to love you. I know I'm lovable, but you're not lovable. You see the difference? I'm easy to love, and you're not easy to love. I make it easy to love. I'm approachable, and you're not approachable. Well, we don't see you anywhere. You're in secret. You're a secret society, aren't you? Then you're not approachable. I'm always approachable. I'm available all the time. You know exactly where I'm at. I'm out here. Think about it. I'm out here. I make myself available. They don't. And now you done put the whole community in trouble. You done put the whole community in trouble, and ain't no way out for you. See, what you underestimate is the power of the supernatural. It's not a cop-out. It's what's been happening the whole time. It's what's been happening the whole time. You underestimate the power of the supernatural. You watch what happens next to these fools that thought that they could play with my life and thought they could gang stalk my life. I don't care who they are. They could be police, they could be FBI, long as they are human beings. Watch what happened to these people. See, what you forget about Dr. Buzzard, the witch doctor, Dr. Buzzard, he went to war with the police. Oh, you didn't know that? He went to war with the police. Yeah, he did. Ain't nobody scared of him. Dr. Buzzard went to war with the police, with the sheriff. Oh, you didn't think I knew that, did you? Yeah, ain't nobody scared. Everybody ain't scared of the police. Everybody ain't standing around like little kids. Ooh, look at the police. Everybody's not doing that, bro. Everybody's not doing that. You put your pants on just like I do, and you can't see me face to face anyway, in my opinion. Well, you serving a country that marries children. You're a law enforcer of a country that is marrying children. That's pathetic to me as a master. I am a master, a spiritual master. That is pathetic to me. You can't find a woman, you got to marry children? Wow. And your government got to do it? These are real laws, folks. Look, man, you can try to justify that all you want. Ain't no way to justify that. When these people are out here hooping and hollering for anything under 18, go tell one of them somebody been messing around a 17-year-old teenage girl. But you got the age of consent here at 17. Boom. You still gonna trip. Well, that's not an adult. Now you got all the reasoning in the world until it bites you in the butt. Now it comes around to you and you don't know what to do. But if it would have been anybody else, 17 ain't no adult. 16 ain't no adult. That's what you would be saying. But when it bites you in the butt, now you want to reason. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? If it had been me caught up with some 16, 17-year-old, you'd be stressing the fact that, that's not an adult. Well, what is it with what is the situation with you in the age of consent at 17 here in New York? What's that about? That's not an adult. That's why I rule and reign. I reign and rule. Submit it to God, buddy. Yeah, so don't worry about my life. Don't try to. I know I'm lovable. Yeah, you should like me, but I don't like you. You see that part? I think you don't comprehend that part. Yeah, you should be here liking me, right? But I'm not here liking you. You're not lovable. You're not likable. The Bible says if you want friends, show yourself friendly. You're not friendly. So why would I want you as a friend? The Bible says if you want friends, show yourself friendly. That's why I got friends. I show myself friendly. So you should like me, but I don't like you. You're obnoxious. You're liars. You're evil. Why would I befriend something like that? You've been watching too many movies where enemies become friends. It's not going to happen this time. It's not going to happen this time. You're talking to a black man. You think he care about his enemies becoming his friend and you owe him money and you done violated his constitutional rights? You think he care about being your friend or what you even think about him? You need to go study black culture again. And that may be even for some black people. Because there ain't no way in the world this going to end the way they think it is. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Okay? I'm telling you now, right now, today, it's not going to happen, bro. So you thought I was some little dummy, little big eared little kid in school, didn't you? I ain't playing no games. And guess what? I don't need to be a thug to get this done. That's what you think. Oh, I need to be a thug to get this done? I need to be a soldier. That's what I am. I don't need to be no thug or no gangster. You need to stop flattering the thugs and gangsters anyway. They ain't getting this done. Ain't no thugs getting this done. 44 states marrying children, they ain't none of them talking about it. What thugs and gangsters talking about it? Yeah, I just blew that out the water. Who talking about it? Don't put no light on them. Don't compare them to me because I have to state the obvious. You forced my hand. They are not revealing 44 states marrying children. While you sitting up here thinking I'm infatuated in love with it. I'm good with where I'm at. I'm doing what nobody doing. Why I want to be something they ain't doing what I'm doing? Think about it. Yeah, you infatuated with it. I'm not. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over the street life. My new thrill is bringing out this whole government. That's my thrill. 44 states married children. Ain't no way they getting around that. That's where my thrill is at. What, you still getting thrills off going out in the streets at nighttime? Doing crimes? That's teenage years there. I'm 41 years old. You know what I'm getting off on? Bringing this hypocritical people that have been playing with my life to justice. That's what I'm getting off on. Bringing these fools to justice. Yeah. And I'm getting off every day. Definitely getting off weekly. Sitting up here putting people under illegal surveillance. Edward Snowden told y'all that. Yeah. Once you go Google Joe Biden and Edward Snowden, Joe Biden was trying to stop people from giving Edward Snowden refuge in their countries. He was making calls. The same president you got now, Joe Biden was making calls trying to stop Edward Snowden from getting refuge in different countries. He done left the country and they trying to stop that man from getting refuge. Joe Biden, the president right now. And Edward Snowden was simply trying to reveal to the people facts about us being under illegal surveillance. Oh, you didn't think I knew about Edward Snowden, did you? Oh, I know a lot about Edward Snowden. And I know your present president tried to stop once he left the country because the country was hounding them and pressing them or whatever they was doing. He left the country and Joe Biden went and made calls to other countries to not help that man after he left. What that says to me, he wanted him to die. What are you gonna do if he can't go? If he done left your country and going to other countries, and you don't want him to get help? What are you gonna do then? That's why that man is sneaky. Joe Biden is sneaky. That's what that man did. He went after Edward Snowden, didn't even want no other countries to help him after he left the country, after he left America, for telling the community that the government is putting us under illegal surveillance. He worked in the place and found it out. His family comes from government as well. Go look up Edward Snowden. Go look him up. He'll tell you. Get it from the horse's mouth.